Good morning. We're toughing it out here by the pool in this sunny, warm Orlando day. Victoria has gone to pick up some more pins. There's like someone selling like a job lot of pins, like 15 minutes from here, because these guys have already traded away the entire stash that we'd brought with us. But after that, we are doing some Magic Kingdom area resort hopping today. So we're going to go and check out the Grand Floridian. We're going to go to the Polynesian. I think we might grab lunch at Kona Cafe and hopefully get a drink in Trader Sam's this afternoon. And then we'll head over to the Contemporary or to Bay Lake Tower, and I would like to hopefully go up to the Villain's Lair later on this evening. That's the rough plan for today. Again, we're not doing a park today because it's the weekend and the girls need more downtime. So yeah, fairly chill one today, just a little bit of exploring.
Lizard on the tree.
Okay, been seeing a lizard.
Oh my god, it just yawned. Oh, it yawned again.
Well, there we go. It's all happening.
And again.
So yeah,
So cute.
let's go and have a look around some resorts, shall we? Cool, so we have just checked in at Kona Cafe. We're going to have a spot of lunch. So this is in the Polynesian Resort. We've just done a quick DVC tour of the island tower just to see whether we liked it or not. I didn't film because I was pushing the stroller around the whole time, but I'm going to try and get some footage of the Polynesian while we're here. Kona Cafe is a really nice little spot where you can order like sushi rolls and poke bowls and things like that, as well as other island-inspired stuff. They've got like a big kahuna burger and all sorts of stuff. It looks really good. So we're going to take a look at the menu, order some food, and then continue lazily wandering around the resort. I think after this we're heading straight up to Grand Floridian. If we can ever pull the girls away from the pin boards. So our food's just arrived. These are beanies. Oh wow, thank you so much. Oh my gosh, beanie, look. There's a Mickey in your sushi. So Beanie has ordered a kid's meal. This is a kid's meal. A meal for kids, which includes sushi, a side of fries, a side of fruit. She's already had some fruit. You've gone for, what was it, the chicken
Noodle stir
fry, and I've had the big kahuna burger. And the portions are hilarious. A delicious but very filling lunch at the Kona Cafe. Our server Chelsea was great, really helpful, especially when Beanie ordered sushi, then freaked out that she was brought sushi. Needless to say, none of us actually finished our meal, so we've got plenty boxed up for later. And yeah, we're spending a little bit of time just hanging out at the moment. The girls are in one of the hammocks on the beach. I've got as a return time for Trader Sam's in just over an hour, so we'll hang out here a little bit, maybe take a quicker walk around the Grand Floridian, which is behind me, and come back and have some fun drinks at Trader Sam's. If the girls are still up for it after that, we're going to head over to the Contemporary and go and visit the Villain's Lair at the top of Bay Lake Tower. And then I've promised Beanie swimming, because that is all that children want to do in Disney World apparently. It's a quick tip for parents. Save yourself the thousands of dollars of ticket prices Save yourself the thousands of dollars you will spend in food. Just buy like snacks from Walmart, a box of Pop-Tarts, and stick them in the swimming pool all day, because that's all they want to do. That is all they want to do. Don't spend money on the expensive restaurants. Don't spend money on theme parks. Just swim. Okay, we've just got to the Grand Floridian. Just taking the walking path round from Polynesian. Lots of walls at the moment because they're building a bar here. But heck of a lobby. So in the evening they'll have a pianist playing Disney music, which is very nice. An elevator that goes up and down there. And the bar that's being built just here. So the lobby's not looking its grandest at the moment, but that's okay. Just wanted to have a bit of a look around. There's the map for the resort. Pretty spaced out. We came along here, Polynesian being off the map, walked round, yeah, this way, and then came into the main building. Oh no, we didn't, we walked around all the edges there, so we went around this pool area. A lot of people think of this as like the fanciest place to stay. I don't know if I necessarily agree with that. I think it's very nice, it's opulent, or it will be when it's all finished being redone. I do think it feels a little dated. This is my personal opinion. But nevertheless, it is a very lovely place to stay, and you can't argue with the location because it is just around the corner from Magic Kingdom. So we'll head upstairs in a few minutes. Bean's just taking a break in front of the TV because there's some Bluey on. But we'll go upstairs, maybe have a look in Basin White and check out the second floor. How's Bluey? Are you close enough to the screen? Great artwork. There is a man, a handsome man, as adventurous as can be, and our friend Trader Sam actually knows this man. It's me. A whole collection of teeth. Oh my gosh. Oh, something's occurring.
For you, my friend. You're very welcome. Cheers. I hear it's to die for, but don't take my word for it.
volcano over there in the background. Looking pretty chill at the moment.
These pesky hippos, they got out again. Oh, they're climbing trees and causing a lot of mischief today. How do we bribe them out of the trees? What's their favorite treat in the whole wide world? 2 shots of rum! Very silly, but very real. Yes.
It's a hippo!
Something happened with Mama's car.
What's happening?
Stand by to dive. Dive. Dive.
Alright, my friends, we're underwater. Let's go swimming together, everyone. Let's go swimming. I can't be the only one that knows how to swim in here. Take our little fins and go like this, everybody. Beautiful swimmers. We're gonna dive in.
Ooh, look at that.
Like which race you want, of course, but my favorite special effects are always
Hooray! Bubbles!
submersive experience. Safe travels, friends. Thank you very much. And then
And there's my drink. Okay, so we have finished at Trader Sam's. We've drank all the delicious, delicious rum drinks, and we are currently at the Contemporary, heading over to Bay Lake Tower to see if we can get up to the top of the world, DVC Lounge. So this is the walkway that connects the Contemporary to the Bay Lake Tower, which is the DVC component. You get a lovely view of Space Mountain and the top of the castle as you walk across there, and then a really nice view of the lake on the other side. Forgive the wobbly camera work, I'm also pushing a child in a stroller. We're at the top of the World Lounge, which is the DVC Lounge on top of the Bay Lake Tower at the Contemporary, and I've just seen the views up here. Ooh, man alive. All right, hold on. Okay, so the old Granny Flow just over there, the Polly, the Contemp, if you're nasty, and then would you look at that castle, spaceship Earth, Tron. Oh my goodness me, and this sunset. Heavens to Betsy. You can see, let me get a frame, Swan Reserve over there. I'm not sure what that is. Don't know, but good grief. Sorry, motion sickness alert. This is gorgeous. I'll film inside in a second, but the guy just like pulled the curtain back as we came in. And I saw this view and I was just like, good grief. Absolutely stunning. Well, I think it's well established by now that I'm a very fancy, refined person. This is exactly the sort of place that I belong. I think we've also established that I've had quite a few drinks. It is lovely up here. So this isn't your typical DVC lounge. They don't have the snack stations and things like that, but they do have like a whole menu and a bar that you can order from. So we're ordering a couple of bites I might have another drink. Yeah, this feels really, really upmarket. That view is insane. I will show you now what the rest of the place looks like. So, you've just got these really nice low-slung chairs. It's not a huge space. They do run events here, so I think you can buy like tickets to fireworks parties and stuff. Lots of mirrors on the wall. Mongo TV, showing different Disney villains. This is the bar. Looks like they've got a really good selection of booze on that back wall. I don't think they have single malts, which is always a disappointment, but most of America doesn't seem to know single malt very well anyway, so we make do. Oh, I think our pretzel's coming over. And then you've got like a little quiet area over here. That's not ours. Again, more imagery of the Disney villains. Just these stunning views. You've got these floor-to-ceiling windows. It is really, really lovely here. Huge fancy pants chandelier in the middle. Beanie's freaking out because there's a bug on the floor. So the plan is to have a quick drink here, then head back to the resort, and I think we might just nip into the pool for a little bit because that's all Beanie's wanted to do all day. Any parents watching who have kids who've been to Disney World will know. So we will do that, and then tomorrow we're going to Hollywood Studios, which I am massively looking forward to. Yeah, what a great holiday so far. It's been interesting because, like I said, last year was really go. You know, I think there's a sense of wanting to pack as much in as you can. Oh, thank you so much. Good grief, the size of that. Thank you. Oh, could I get one of the moonshine cocktails as well, please? Thank you very much. What was I saying? Yeah, there's a sense of like wanting to get your money's worth. I think these holidays cost so much money that you don't want to feel like you're like wasting your time, I guess. Wasting your money by just not doing anything. You know, I could be in Spain doing nothing for a lot less than we spent to come all the way over here. And I still feel that to a degree. And that's on me. I recognise that the girls need to move at a much slower pace. I think even today Victoria said, you know, that she thinks that the pace that I'm moving at is not what most people would move at, which I disagree. I personally think that most people would be more in line with generally how quick I'm going to try and move and how much I want to get done in a given day while we're here. But it's about what is needed, and so we do need to go a little slower. I think the fact that we come back every year means that we can afford to take things a little slower. We don't have to do everything because we know we're coming back. But yeah, it's been interesting trying to adjust to that, trying to get to a point of going like, okay, so today we're not going to do anything really parks-wise or anything else. Like yesterday, I was at the resort till like 6 p.m. and then like my eyes started to twitch like that, and I was like, no, so I went into Disney Springs for a couple of hours. But yeah, I think adjusting to the fact that like we need to do this day on, day off, making sure they're getting enough rest, kind of thing has been a real learning curve for me. Because I would rope drop till close every single day. It would nearly kill me, don't get me wrong, like I would have blisters on my feet like I had last year, but I would do it. But that's just how I'm wired. So yeah, I think despite the fact that we've had to slow down and do significantly less, it's been a really nice time so far. I know Dean has felt very overwhelmed in places. You know, she's gotten very anxious about going on certain rides and things, but that's just, again, part of being a kid. I'm really looking forward to Hollywood. Really looking forward to Hollywood. I'm a huge Star Wars fan. So Galaxy's Edge is like one of my absolute favourite places in Disney World. I'm really looking forward to going there and like digging in, just really getting immersed in that area. I also love Mickey and Minnie's Tower of Terror. It's like my joint favourite ride as well, so that's there. There's a lot in Hollywood that I really like, and we've got 2 new shows to go and check out as well. We've got The Voyage of the Little Mermaid, I think it's called now, and The Villains Show, which has replaced Lightning McQueen up near Rock and Roller Coaster. So it's going to be really fun to go and check those out. We're going to try and get the shows done because the girls they saw Indiana Jones this year, but they didn't go and see Frozen, and I know for a fact that they'll really have a good time at Frozen. So that is the plan for tomorrow. I'm not sure how much more I'll film this evening, just because, like I said, we're going to the pool and everything, so this might be it for today. But yeah, a good day of just kind of hanging out in the resort, I think. Victoria and I were talking after visiting the Grand Floridian. We weren't the biggest fans. Now, I realise it's under heavy construction at the moment, so a lot of its charm is just behind MDF walls right now, but it felt a little dated, if I'm being honest. It felt... I don't know. I don't want to cast aspersions because I know a lot of people hold it in very, very high regard, and that's cool. Like, if you love that resort and that's your home resort and your favourite place to stay, awesome. Like, it's far from like a crap hole, but it's not for us. It felt a little stiff, I guess, would be a good way to put it. I think the Riviera strikes a balance between feeling classy and fancy, but still very warm and welcoming in a way that the Floridian doesn't. We loved the Polynesian. Looking around the DVC rooms there, like that's absolutely going on our list of places to stay. So that will happen at some point. And yeah, it was really nice to get to spend some proper time in the Magic Kingdom area resorts today and really get a feel for it. It's going to help us much more with planning in future for stays. We've kind of said it one year we'd really like to do just like a backpacking whistle stop tour of like every resort and just do like one night in each. That's probably a few years away yet, but it's a fun idea. I think you could do a really good direct comparison doing that though. One after the other, after the other, after the other, like in such quick succession. You'd have such fresh memories of each. You would be able to quite easily tabulate where you were gonna, how you were gonna rank it all. And again, some of that comes down to personal taste. But yeah, it's been really, really useful. And the girls have just like traded 50 bajillion pins as well, so they've had a really good time doing that. Anyway, I've got like a pretzel bigger than my head sitting in front of me right now. A delicious cocktail on the way, and my stunner of a wife out on the balcony for me to stare at. So I'm going to sign off here, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Probably. Bye. Like it's doing Halloween colours, purple and orange.